some of my kinfolks have disowned a few others than me. I guess it's because I kind of changed my direction. Lord, I guess I went and broke their family tradition. They get on me, want to know, Hank, why do you drink? Hank, why do you roll smoke? Why must you live out the songs that you wrote? Over and over, everybody made my prediction. So if I get stoned, I'm just carrying on an old family tradition. I am very proud of my daddy's name, although his kind of music and mine ain't exactly the same. Stop and think it over, put yourself in my position. If I get stoned and sing all night long, it's a family tradition. So don't ask me, Hank, why do you drink? Hank, why do you roll smoke? Why must you live out the songs that you wrote? If I'm down in a honky-tonk, some old slick's trying to give me friction, I say, leave me alone, I'm singing all night long. It's a family tradition. Lordy, I have loved some ladies, and I have loved Jim Beam, and they both tried to kill me in 1973. When that doctor asked me, son, how'd you get in this condition? I said, hey, sawbones, I'm just carrying on an old family tradition. So don't ask me, Hank, why do you drink? Hank, why do you roll smoke? Why must you live out the songs that you wrote? Stop and think it over, try to put yourself in my unique position. If I get stoned and sing all night long, it's a family tradition.
Dear country music, we first met when I was just a kid. You went everywhere that me and Daddy did in his old truck. Dear country music, you helped me through those awkward teenage years and talked me into drinking that first beer. I turned it up. You live in my heart and in my speakers. You've been my best friend, you've been a teacher, in a field or in a bar, in the backseat of a car. Yeah, Harlow, you roll right with me through it. Dear country music, You made Becky think that I was cool. When I pressed play and sang along with you, she fell in love with dear country music. I just wanna take the time to thank you now. Your sad words got me over her somehow when we broke up. You live in my heart and in my speakers. You've been my best friend, you've been a teacher. And filled her in a bar in the backseat of a car. Yeah, hello, you rode right with me through it, dear country music. Dear country music, made me wanna learn to play this old guitar. You helped me write my first song from the heart. Yeah, I love you from the start. I hope you get this letter wherever you are. Dear country music, country music, country music.
I ain't got diamonds, I ain't got gold, just a heart that's yours to hold. I can't promise the perfect plan, but I'll show up like no one else can. I don't need the world to know my name, don't need fortune, don't need fame. But when you smile and look my way, that's when I know I've won the day. I just wanna be your best, the one you lean on when there's no rest, the voice you hear in every song, the arms where you feel you belong. I don't have it all, but I confess, if love is home, then I'm your guest. I don't wanna be like all the rest, I just wanna be your best. You deserve a heart that's true, and every beat I'll give to you. Not just in the highs, but when you're low, I'll be the calm in every storm, you know. I just wanna be your best, the laugh that softens all your stress, the hand that finds you in the dark, the light that burns within your heart. It's not about who's better dressed, it's about the love that stands the test. So hear me now in full protest, I just wanna be your best. Through every season, win or lose, I'll be the one who always chooses you. No matter what tomorrow wanna be your best. Not perfect, but with all the rest. I'll outlove time, I'll outlove fear. I'll still be holding you next year. So let the world keep chasing more. I'll be right here at your door. No crown, no prize upon my chest. Just me, trying to be your best.
The other day, my girl had done left me all broken up in the car. She had to break it to me, she was breaking up with me. I didn't know she would take it that far. And all my buddies say, what do you do when a girl just sets you free? I said, guys, I'm not worried, I've got a plan, it's called country music therapy. And I play easy come, easy go, or that's the way love goes. Maybe Willie with always on my mind. Country music heals my heart, it says there's so much more to see. Because I'm taking country music therapy. Well, after high school I headed up north somewhere to go find my degree. I started playing guitar down at Music Row in Nashville, Tennessee. And then I got to thinking about my little small town where there was so many big dreams. I started feeling lonely and miles from home, so I go to my remedy. And I play She Reminds Me of Home, or Take Me Home Country Roads. Maybe Brooks and Dunn with Red Dirt Road. Country music finds my home even though I'm in Tennessee. Because I'm taking country music therapy. Look around the world and see all the bad news on TV. But then I flip to CMT. That's all I need. Country music guides my heart to where I need to be. Because I'm taking country music therapy.
I used to dream of bigger things, neon lights and diamond rings. Thought I'd find my heaven there, in fancy clothes and ocean air. But then you came with no grand show, just a smile that felt like home. Now I'm dancing in the kitchen light, and everything just feels so right. This is better than the best I knew, trading dreams for something true. Didn't need the world at my feet, just your laugh and your heartbeat. You turned my world from gray to gold with every story you gently told. I thought I knew what love meant too, but this is better, better than the best I knew. Now the little things are what I crave. Coffee cups, lazy days, a note you left on the old fridge door means more than I ever asked for. This is better than the best I knew, trading dreams for something true. Didn't need the world at my feet, just your laugh and your heartbeat. You turned my world from gray to gold with every story you gently told. I thought I knew what love meant too, but this is better, better than the best I knew. Let 'em chase that high life shine. I've got all I want in mind, simple love and steady hands. That's more than castles in the sand. And final, if this is all I ever get, then I've already won the bet. I thought I aimed high, but you pulled me through to something better, better than the best I knew. This is better than the best they say. I choose this life every day. No red carpets, no spotlight glow, just the way you hold me slow. If this is all I ever get, then I've already won the bet. I thought I aimed high, but you pulled me through to something better, better than the best I knew.
One night we were out on tour getting ready to do a show. It wasn't anything special, just another one-night stand. When I looked over my guitar, and there stood an old man. His cowboy clothes were frayed and worn, and his boots were far from new. He said, "I'd like to sit in with your band. You see, I'm a country singer too." Well, we just all had a big laugh, and when I looked back at the old man, there was a tear in his eye. I told the band to cool it, 'cause I didn't want to see him cry. He reached down and he took my guitar with a determined look on his face. But Then as he started to play and sing, a look of sadness took its place. He said, I've sang my songs from Maine to California, seen the world through the window of a car. I never saved a dime back when I moved. I always thought someday I'd be a star, but now my voice is cracked and no one wants me. My wife gave up on me years ago. It's been so long, my kids don't even know me. And picking and singing is the only life I know. And then he said,
I wonder if God likes country music. Will there be a place up there to sing my song? Will he make my fingers nimble like they used to be, so I can play the chord and sing along? I wonder if God likes country music.
I just stood there.
Will there be a place
None of us really knew what to say.
to sing my song?
He took my old guitar and he put it down ever so gently.
Like they used to be.
And then as he turned to leave, the band stood up and applauded. And I can still hear his words today.
I wonder if God likes country music. Will there be a place up there to sing my song? Will he make my fingers nimble like they used to be, so I can play the chord and sing along?
I spent years chasing ghosts, trying to be what hurt me most. Wore a smile that didn't fit, swallowed pride and carried it. I gave love to get it back, let my worth slip through the cracks. Tried to outrun who I'd been, but circles always start again. The best of me was waiting through every tear I was faking, not in someone else's arms, not in winning every scar. It was there in quiet nights, choosing peace instead of fights. I thought I had to chase to be free, but the best of me was waiting inside of me. Took some falls and they hurt deep, learned some truths I couldn't keep. Had to break to finally bend, had to lose to start again. The best of me was waiting in the stillness I kept hating, not in running toward the light, but in sitting with the night. I found love in letting trying to prove just to be the best of me, the best of me. Took some falls and they hurt deep, learned some truths I couldn't keep. Had to break to finally bend, had to lose to start again. I found love in letting go of who I thought I had to show. I stopped trying to prove just to be the best of me. Came quietly. Now I walk not to escape, but to feel the steps I take. I breathe in slow, I give with grace, and I've learned I don't need to race. The best of me was waiting in the hurt I kept erasing, and now I see what I've become. Not perfect, but proud of someone not built by gold or history, but by truth that finally set me free. You won't find her in a dream or degree. The best of me was always just me.
Lord knows I'm a lucky man. God's got a pretty good plan, and I'm grateful for the life I'm living and all the love that I've been given. I'm a nervous wreck. My heart's gonna pound through my chest, but with friends and family standing beside me, I gotta trust that love's gonna guide me through. That I see you, and as you're walking down the aisle, I'm only focused on your smile. I'm falling all the while more in love with you. And on this glorious night, nothing could be more right, or as beautiful a sight as seeing you in a wedding dress and cowboy boots. I can't wait to say I do, to be married to you and commit to love that never faded. I can't believe that we both made it so far. There you are. And as you're walking down the aisle, I'm only focused on your smile. I'm falling all the while more in love with you. And on this glorious night, nothing could be more right, or as beautiful a sight as seeing you in a wedding dress and cowboy boots. When your light turns dark, don't you fall apart, 'cause I'll be holding you so tight. You best believe I roll up my sleeves and work to make it right, 'cause the promise I'm about to make I'll keep for all my life. And it starts tonight when I kiss my wife. And as you're walking down the aisle, I'm only focused on your smile, falling all the while more in love with you. And on this glorious night, nothing could be more right, or as beautiful a sight as seeing you in a wedding dress.
Storms with holes in my shoes, counted scars instead of clues, been the underdog in every race, but never once lost all my faith. I've heard no more times than yes, learn to stand from every mess, build my strength from broken parts, and kept on going with a heavy heart. I've earned my best, it didn't come free, paid in silence, pain and honesty, no silver spoon, no easy ride, but I held on through every tide. Now I wear this smile like a vest, not for luck, because I gave my best. I may not be like all the rest, but damn right, I've earned my best. They said you'll never make it far, but I've got drive in every scar, and every fall taught me to rise. Now I see truth behind the lies. I've earned my best with hands worn down, built a kingdom from this ground, not for glory, not for show, just for the peace and finally knowing so. I don't need more, I won't pretend. This fire in me won't ever end. I took the long road through the test, and proudly say I've earned my best. Let them talk, let them doubt, I've already figured myself out. This ain't bragging, this is proof. You don't give up when you've got truth. I don't need more, I won't pretend. This fire in me won't ever end. I took the long road
before you came. Coffee strong but not the same. Mornings had their peaceful charms, but they're warmer in your arms. I like sunsets on my own, driving down back roads alone. But now you're laughing, that front seat turns every ride into a dream. You make the best days better, darling. Turn good to gold without even trying. Simple things feel brand new when I see them next to you. Wasn't looking, then you came. Now even sunshine knows your name. My heart's never been this light. You make the best days better just by being in my life. Used to think I knew real love, but you showed me what it's made of. Not just fire, not just thrills, but quiet joy that gently fills. You make the best days better, darling. Turn good to gold without even trying. Simple things feel brand new when I see them next to you. Wasn't looking, then you came. Now even sunshine knows your name. My heart's never been this light. You make the best days better just by being in my life. I'd take a lifetime of the rest if it means one day with your best. And every season, come what may, feels like spring when you're my day. Yeah, you make the best days better, baby. From sweet to sweeter, kinda crazy. The world keeps turning, sure it will, but it's your love that makes it still. No need for fame or fancy plans, just this moment holding hands. I'd choose this love forever. You make the best days better.